I just don't know what to do. I don't. Like, I feel like my son shouldn't have had to go through that. My baby is 9 years old. He's traumatized. He doesn't want to go to school. He's afraid to even get back on the bus.
Tashonda Bennett says her 9-year-old never made it home from school Wednesday on his own. Instead, she says her older son found the child inside a school bus around 9:30 that night.
Well, I feel like the school failed us. It was my child who found my baby.
Bennett says her son got on the bus Wednesday morning with his 14-year-old sister. The child attends Detroit Service Learning Academy. Mom says the boy made it to school and then after school got back on the bus to come home. She says he's usually home around 3:45, but she says that day she fell asleep. It wasn't until 7 in the evening that she realized the child was nowhere to be found. So she started frantically calling everyone and anyone, including the bus driver.
The bus driver didn't even come here. He never even came here. He told me that my son did not get on the bus, which means he never knew that my son was even back there asleep. That's what makes me think that he did not do his walkthrough. Because if he did his walkthrough and sanitized his bus, he would have saw my son back there asleep.
So he never even came because he'd never realized that your son actually got on the bus?
Exactly.
Bennett says her teen daughter saw the 9-year-old get back on the bus to head home.
But she kept stressing to me, "Ma, I put him on the bus. I put him on the bus."
Bennett called the school, police, her family trying to find her baby.
The police didn't find my child. The school didn't know where my son was. My son's brother and grandmother found my son sleeping on the bus at 9:30.
He was asleep. I was banging on the window. He woke up. He was wiping his eyes, looking around. He just started crying. And I got on that bus a million times because I went to that school before. And I knew it was a hatch up there, so I just grabbed and opened the hatch.
That's right. The child's 16-year-old brother says he pulled the boy from the bus through a hatch. Detroit police confirmed this sequence of events.
It takes the police and it takes the community acting together. In this situation, my officers collaborated with the grandmother. The grandmother went to one location while the officers were handling business here.
You also believe that your officers did everything correct?
They were empathetic, they followed policy, and yes, ma'am.
I asked the Service Learning District Superintendent D'Angelo Alexander if this bus driver is on leave or if this person is still working. No word on that, but he told us in writing that this has never happened before, adding, quote, "We are addressing this matter with the staff involved. Additionally, we will be conducting a thorough review of our policies and procedures to ensure that our practices are aligned with the highest standards in the transportation industry," end quote.
I just don't know what to do, but I cannot let this slide. I can't.
Hillary Golston, Fox 2 News.